Hi, this video is just introducing the idea of 3MQ. In the UK, where I live, we have something called PMQ. It's Prime Minister's Questions, which happens on a Wednesday afternoon. And there the Prime Minister is asked questions by different members of Parliament and has to give answers to whatever question they schedule. And I guess this is my equivalent, not because I think I'm the Prime Minister, I don't have delusions of grandeur, but because I think it's important to be able to give clear and brief answers to significant questions. So, what I'm going to be doing, I mean, you'll notice I'm recording this on my phone, and I'm going to be doing that. It's not going to be high quality or edited. I'm going to stick within 3 minutes strictly in my answers. So really it should be called 3 minute answers. So please don't write in and say that, because I realise that. I should have thought about that when I came up with the name. But the 3MQ idea, I suppose, is meant to be a bit catchy. But the idea is that I'll take an important question and give an answer to that, which is really brief. And I should say, because these answers are brief, they're not going to be complete answers. I'm not going to say everything that I could say on the issue. I'm not going to say everything maybe that should be said about the issue. But hopefully I'll capture what I believe to be the heart of that question. And to do that, I'm going to start by making up a few questions that I think are important. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be posting these. It might be once a week or possibly less than that. It really depends on how often I can think of questions and find a little bit of time just to record an answer to them. But I would want to invite you to send me in your question. If you want to do that, go to my website, www.paulcoulter, paulcoulter.net, and go to the contact page there, and you'll find a form where you can send a message to me, and just send me your question, and I'll post a 3MQ response to it on YouTube. So assuming the question is something that I think is worth answering, or that I can give an answer to. So I'm happy to talk about anything. Obviously, I'm going to be doing this from a Christian perspective. That's where I'm coming from. I believe that being a Christian helps us to understand the world that we live in. I believe what C.S. Lewis, who came from Northern Ireland, where I come from, once said was that he believes in Christianity in the way that he believes in the sun. So the sun doesn't just see it, not just because I can see it, he said, but because by it I see everything else. And I think that's true for me. I think that Christianity shines light, or Jesus shines light on everything, that he redefines the story of our world in a way that we locate our significance, we find meaning, and we find answers to questions. It's not that that's what life is ultimately about. There are questions that remain unanswered, but there are some things that become clear, or at least a little bit clearer, when we see them in the light of Jesus. So I want to help you to see that in this series. Thank you.